Welcome. I see you have returned. Okay. This is giving you the blows truth. And what's that? You want to know about Wonder Woman 1984? Okay. I'm going to give you my assessment of Wonder Woman 1984 and plus why women led movies aren't doing too good in the cinema. It's lacking something that that give a good story in these movies. Two examples I'm going to give you is this movie right here and Justice League Wonder Woman. Compare the two and tell me which one's the best. Honestly, which one is the best?
Boring. Why the hostages?
We have no demands. We're just stalling the police while we do it.
While you do what?
You're too late. The countdown's already begun. In a few minutes, 4 city blocks. While the world watches.
Now look how hardcore that scene was. She went through those henchmen like a hot knife through butter and probably killed a few of them.
Lambs to the slaughter.
Another great scene. She come back down, blocking machine gun bullets to save innocent people, and then stop for a badass pose.
I don't believe it.
Believe it.
Now look at that. She sit there and wait for him to reload so she can blow his fucking ass up with the power of her bracelets. Now, you just seen the example of the Justice League Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was produced and directed by Zack Snyder. And you can see how hardcore Wonder Woman was in that clip. She was a true warrior, didn't hold back, kick ass. Now, compared to Wonder Woman 1984, you're going to see it's a big difference. Other than that female that keeps singing every time Wonder Woman show up in the Justice League Wonder Woman, That's the only bad thing about it. But other than that, Wonder Woman is hardcore. That's how she's supposed to be. Now, this is Wonder Woman 1984, produced and directed by Patty Jenkins. And watch, I guess, this bullshit here.
Oh, no, dude, come. Get back, man. I'll do it. Hey, what are you doing? It's okay. I'm not going back. Stay back. Put the kid back. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not going back.
Now look at this stupid scene. This fool's gonna dangle a girl over the edge because he don't want to go back to prison, leaving him with no place to go. Whoever wrote this scene is a true dummy.
We won't be doing that today.
Another dumb scene. Why is she damaging the cameras if they already recorded her? To remain invisible, she had to destroy the tapes. Now this scene here is just goofy, but I think you were trying to reflect the 80s style of comedy.
Oh my gosh.
Hold tight.
Now I know she was just being overcautious, but she could have just did that without having to sling the girl out the way.
I hate guns.
Okay, why is she winking and shushing? Now I know this part meant to be cute, but it doesn't make any sense. It makes the scene so extra corny. Everybody see them. Now, okay, you just seen the example of Wonder Woman 1984, and there's no comparison. This Wonder Woman is soft, weak, and like I said before, she was trying to adopt the comedy style in the 1980s, but it just didn't go right. Throughout the movie, there's not too much action that she does in the movie. The intro scene that you just saw, that's like in the beginning of the movie. There was another fight scene where she fought military soldiers in a convoy, and there was another fight scene where she fight the cheetah at the end of the movie. And the cheetah should have been the main character in the movie, but it had this wishing stone that was, I guess, the main character of the movie. You know, the cheetah is Wonder Woman's most popular villain. And you only see her the last 2 minutes of the movie. And it didn't make any sense. She should have been throughout the movie, and they should have had a final battle or a final fight at the end of the movie. And, you know, they did some little begging people to renounced their wish bullshit, and it was weak. It was very weak. I don't know why they did that, but that's what they did, and that's the movie was produced, directed by Patty Jenkins, and they had female writers, and of course, the main star is a female, and that the type of movie that they put out is weak compared to the Justice League Wonder Woman, produced and directed by Zack Snyder. Totally different. Totally different. She's a true warrior in Justice League, but in her own movie, she's weak. Now in the first movie, she was good, but the first Wonder Woman movie was it was produced by Zack Snyder, but directed by Patty Jenkins. So Zack Snyder had some type of say how Wonder Woman should be throughout the movie. But when they gave Patty Jenkins the complete reins to do her own movie, made her producer and director, and you kind of see what type of movie came out because of that. And like I said, all female writers, and you don't have no men, and I don't know. I guess they have it. It won't come out good when you do stuff like that. You gotta mix it up. You gotta have both sides, I guess, of the aisle put their input into the movie. And that's all I have for you today. I want you to really think about what's going on in the movie industry right now. Where they race swapping and gender swapping and gender swapping, and they sexuality swapping and changing or flip flopping, whatever they doing, is ruining the story. You ruin the story when you do that. You need to keep the story as close to the comic books as possible. The story and the characters. When you change characters, when you change storyline, you ruin the story for everybody. People hate that. I hate that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't force a gender onto people. It's not bad. It's not superhero fatigue. It's bad writing fatigue. Stop saying superhero fatigue. It's bad writing fatigue. And then plus they push the gender on you, and they really mess up the story and really frustrate you when they do stuff like that. It's bad writing. And they can probably get away with a woke movie if the writing was good. But since the writing is bad, you see it right in your face. You can't miss it. It's garbage when they do stuff like that. Okay, so please subscribe, hit the like button, and visit me again, and check out my other videos that I have on my page. It should be the 5th video, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Peace, love, happiness. Later.